Hey friends, Adrian here with great news. Kling AI is now available for use. Just go to klingai.com and in the top right-hand corner, you'll see a button for sign in. Even if you do not have an account, you would still click this because this is where you will create an account. After clicking sign in, you'll see sign up for free. Just click right there, put in your email address, put in a password, confirm your password, click next. You'll receive a verification code in your email, plug that in, and you'll be ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. I'm going to complete a security verification challenge. Success, and we're in. So Kling AI basically provides three functions: creating images, creating videos, and editing videos. As far as images, we can create images from text. As far as videos, we can create those from text, and we can also create videos from images. As far as editing videos, well, we'll just have to wait and see because that's not yet available. Just below that, we have two tabs, Gallery and Latest. Both of these areas contain images and videos which we can be inspired by, and also we can use to copy the configuration to achieve results that are similar in one way or another. If I go down and hover over these, you can see whether they are a video or an image. You can see with the movement, of course, when I hover over, you can also see in the bottom left corner that we have a play button if it is a video. If you want to filter this area to be just images or just videos, you can do that over here by choosing the drop down and choosing all or images or videos. If I click on one of these, for example, this dragon, we can see that this creation is based on an image and also a prompt on how to apply movement and animation based on this image. It has a creativity/relevance score of 0.5, and I'll show you how to control that in a moment. We have a mode of high performance, and the length is 5 seconds. And we have the clone and try button. If I was to click this, it would basically put us into the area where we can start the creation of a new video based on these settings. Okay, it's time to have some fun and create our own masterpieces. Let's click AI videos. I already prepared a couple of examples for you. I have this example in which I wrote, a fashionable woman struts down a busy city street, her stylish outfit turning heads as she goes. The urban backdrop is filled with towering buildings and bustling pedestrians. She confidently poses for a photographer, her expressions varying from fierce to playful. The video showcases the energy and vibrancy of the city, as well as her undeniable charisma and style. And I had a creativity relevance setting of 0.5 right in the middle. If you were to slide this over here to the left, Kling is going to get more creative. If you slide it to the right, it's going to just try to stick to your prompt and not allow much, if any, creativity. For mode, we have high performance, and we have an option here for high quality. However, if you hover over this right now, you'll see the high quality feature is launching soon. So, Kling is just teasing us with this one right now. High quality, coming soon. Let's see about that. For length, we have 5 seconds and 10 seconds. However, if you hover over the 10 seconds, you'll see that this is actually not supported with high performance mode, which is the only option that we have right now. So, I imagine when we get high quality mode, we'll also get the ability to create 10-second length videos. For frame ratio, we can choose 16:9 landscape, 9:16 portrait, or 1:1 square. For camera movement, we can specify horizontal, vertical, zoom, pan, tilt, roll. There's even some additional options which are not yet available, additional ways in which Kling teases us with what's coming. For this example, I just chose pan with a setting of 0.5, and I did not specify anything in the negative prompt area. You would use this if you're trying to create something and it's adding something that you do not want in the image or the video. This allows you to specify that you don't want that, and it will attempt to leave that out of your creation. And so now I'll show you what I ended up with. Let's see if it gave us everything that we asked for in the prompt. I think it's pretty good. The first thing that I'd like to point out is, and let me zoom in so you can see this, but her mouth looks like it starts to close, and then the next frame it's open. There's a little something strange there. I think her hair looks really great. I think her walk looks great. This hand, it looks like there might be a little bit of morphing going on with this hand. The movement right there, and then also when the fingers come out of the pocket, it almost looks like the last two fingers coming out slide through the edge of the pocket. I think the buildings look pretty good. There is some morphing with the characters in the back. I noticed the guy in the white shirt as he steps back, doing a little kind of morph moonwalk. Let's look at another example that I've already prepared for you. For this one, the prompt I used, a beautiful woman enjoys a cozy winter day inside a charming cabin. She sits by the fireplace wrapped in a soft blanket, sipping a cup of hot cocoa. Snow falls gently outside the window, creating a peaceful and intimate atmosphere. The camera captures her serene expressions as she reads a book and occasionally glances up to watch the snowfall, exuding warmth and tranquility. I left the creativity relevance in the middle at 0.5. And of course, we have the high performance. We have 5 seconds. Frame ratio 9:16 I chose for this one, the portrait mode. And for camera movement, I chose a gradual roll of 0.5 and no negative prompt. And let's go ahead and make this larger and let's see the results. My first impression on this one was everything turned out great. I feel it's intimate, it's cozy. The hot cocoa has some steam coming off of it, which is nice. The fireplace looks nice. Do you see anything interesting, kind of unusual about this? Here's what I caught, not the first time, but after I watched it a couple of times. Originally, I thought that these little particles were ashes coming off of the fireplace. However, if that was the case, I think they would be moving more in an upward direction. Instead, what I think Kling gave us is this woman trying to get all cozy, but the window is open in the cabin. I think Kling is trying to depict snow coming in to the cabin through this window. And what gives me even more reason to think that is we actually have snow on top of the fireplace. That's why we love AI, all these crazy unexpected things popping up like this. Okay, let's try another. Here's the creative prompt that I have prepared. For our next creation, an alien completely unfamiliar with Earth customs tries to blend in and live a normal human life. Watch as the alien misunderstands everything from fashion trends to social etiquette, leading to hilariously awkward and bizarre situation. I did use ChatGPT to expand on some different ideas. This idea might be challenging to portray in 5 seconds, but let's see what it can do. All right, down here for the creativity and relevance slider, let's go ahead and allow for more creativity, see what happens. Let's give that a shot. And of course, for mode, we only have high performance to choose from because high quality is not available right now. And then length, 5 seconds. And then this one, let's try a square. And then for camera movement, I want to zoom in just a little bit. Okay, point it. Okay, friends, we have our result. Let's see how this turned out. I did warn you that I may have not provided the best prompt, seeing how this alien is misunderstanding fashion trends and what's going on in the world and social etiquette. That's a lot to do in 5 seconds. Let's see what he did do. Let's go ahead and make the screen bigger. Let's check it out. He found Men's Big and Tall shop, and he found this shirt. Was it a new shirt? He already has a stain on his shirt. Anyway, that's AI, and I will say that we did adjust it to 0.35, and I think the further you go in this direction, the more unpredictable results you may end up with. If you want to get something more predictable, either leave it in the middle or slide it up more toward relevance, which is going to attempt to just deliver what you have in this prompt. And that's probably what you want in most situations. Okay, let's try another. For our next experiment, a beautiful woman tries out a new machine in the gym for the first time. But things don't go as planned. She mistakenly uses the gym machine in an unintended way. She realizes her mistake and laughs uncontrollably. Let's go ahead and make this a square video. And for camera control, I think we won't specify anything in particular for camera movement. And let's see what we get. Okay, we have our creation. Let's quickly review our prompt to see how closely it followed the prompt. Beautiful woman tries out a new machine in the gym for the first time. Things don't go as planned. She mistakenly uses the gym in an unintended way and realizes her mistake and laughs uncontrollably. Here we have a cute woman on a machine in the gym. It appears that it's a treadmill or maybe an elliptical. Let's go ahead and make it larger. And now I will play the video. Well, she is cute and she has a great laugh. I wish I could hear her laugh. I think she realizes she's using the equipment in the wrong way and she just finds it amusing and she's going to continue to use it in the wrong way. I was thinking of a machine that was maybe a little more intricate and that maybe it would be confusing to figure out how to use. But actually, I didn't specify that it would be an intricate machine. I just set up a machine in the gym. And so I would have to say that Kling did follow my prompt. Now, as far as the video quality, as far as how natural it looks, I think it looks pretty natural. I don't see anything anatomically wrong. If you did not tell me this was AI, I would not know this is AI. Good job, Kling. We created a few examples with text to video. Now let's go try image to video. I'm going to go right over here on the left-hand side and click this tab, image to video, and we'll drop an image in. I've uploaded an image of a spaceship that I created with DALL-E 3. For this experiment, I'm not going to add anything to the prompt. I'm basically just going to the image and allow it to get creative and see what kind of output we get. So for creativity and relevance, I'm just going to leave that right in the middle. We might experiment with this more in a minute, but right now, let's just see what happens with an image, no prompt, leaving this at the default setting, and I'm not going to do any negative prompting either. So let's see what we get. Okay, our creation is complete. I'm going to go ahead and make the screen bigger, and let's check it out. I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. There does seem to be something interesting happening with the spaceship right here. At first, it appears that it's starting to tilt down and maybe go in a downward direction, but it almost seems that the tail is not turning down. And hey, this is space and this is, I don't know, year 4000. So maybe spaceships have this ability to morph as they fly at that time. We'll just go with that. Okay, now it's time for a cyberpunk experiment. I have a woman and a motorcycle in a cyberpunk world. I'm going to give a prompt. Woman and motorcycle performs a burnout in place and then speeds off into the distance. Let's see if it understands a burnout in place. Maybe there's a more technical term for that, but that's what I've always referred to it as. I want relevance. I really want to see a burnout. Let's go to 0.7. Let's see what happens. And action. Our creation is complete. Let's check it out. Nice try, Kling. Nice try. You guys probably already noticed something really wrong with this. If not, a few things. I do appreciate the burnout smoke, and I do appreciate that the bike is turning. I would have more appreciation if this back wheel was actually turning. So, how are you burning out right now? I'm not exactly sure. And besides that, there's a little morphing in the face. The face in the original image was not exactly perfect to begin with. I'll admit that. But even so, there is some morphing happening in the face area. Besides that, the city looks pretty good. The city's pretty consistent. It does have a depth of field blurriness to it, which makes it easier to be consistent. The colors are beautiful. I love that the pink light is showing through the smoke. I love all the colors. Now is a great time to point out another feature that Kling AI is teasing us with. Right here, extend. The video extension feature is launching soon. Stay tuned. If this was available, I would definitely try it now, because in our instructions, what did we say besides the burnout? We said she speeds off into the distance. So this would be a great time to try that, because all we have is a semi-burnout. I would love to see what Kling tries to do next with those instructions, if actually we go off into the distance. And if so, how? Because when this video ends, she's facing this direction. I guess she could quickly speed up, turn, go off into the distance. Anyway, we'll just have to see how that turns out when that feature arrives. Okay, there's another feature we have to try because Luma Dream Machine provides it and Kling AI is promising to provide it. And that, my friends, is keyframes. Let's check it out. Okay, let's see how Kling AI handles keyframes. So we've already seen how Kling AI can take an image and then animate that image. But Kling AI also allows us to specify an ending keyframe. I've already uploaded our beginning image, which is going to be a minion as president. Now, that is what I asked DALL-E 3 for. But it appears DALL-E 3 actually gave me a Lego minion as president. Just as good, if not better. Fantastic. Let's go with it. And right here, I'm going to click this to add an end frame. And when you know it, friends, the Add End Frames feature is launching soon. So, my friends, what does this mean? This means that you have to subscribe to the channel. As soon as this is available, I'm going to demonstrate it so you can learn how to use it and learn how to make it work for your own AI masterpieces. Before you go off and create your Kling AI masterpieces, you need to know, is Kling AI the right tool for the job? Maybe you need to be using Luma Dream Machine. To find out, make sure you click here to watch my video where I cover what you can create and how you can have fun with your Luma Dream Machine AI creations. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, take care, my friends.